Josh. I'm a web designer. I would give Divi 5 stars. And for more reviews like this, click below. I was previously using basically free themes for WordPress. The reason they don't work, there's a couple problems with them. One of them is that uh, you don't know how often they're going to be updated, if they will be updated. Also, there's issues if you're using different themes with different websites. You never know. There's not consistent ways to build, so everything might be different each time you try to use a different theme. Um, and then also a lot of times they just have much less features, so it's much more difficult to build websites. You have to have more plugins, more things that slow down your site because you have to pull in a lot of different things rather than Divi that has it all the modules and all the building tools right in one place. So I went with Divi just because I had gone to a lot of different forums and different review sites and kind of asked what was the best at that point. And I saw um, other people's websites that were being built with Divi, and um, their customer service looked good. They have a lifetime option, so you can get unlimited websites to use it on for one price. At that point, it was extremely cheap and still is pretty reasonable. Um, and there were many people that liked it. There weren't even at that point. Now there's some other good options, but I didn't see any that were decent options for a reasonable cost. But now, yeah, Divi is definitely the one I use all the time. So I had originally messed with a few sites that were already on Divi that were someone else's sites and just kind of played around with them. I had done a little bit of web design, but not tons. It was relatively easy to learn. As always, you really should know HTML, CSS, even maybe some jQuery. But if you have those backgrounds, I believe it's a very easy tool to set up to get running on your site. Basically, it has where some of the other ones you have to get a separate theme and then you have the separate builder. Divi is an all-in-one theme. It has the theme, the builder, all in one, so you don't have to worry about, oh, what theme am I going to get next? So it's quite easy just to put the Divi theme on a WordPress site and get up and running. There's so many different plugins, and there's such a great community that the plugins work directly with Divi, and you know they're going to work correctly with it rather than trying to use a lot of different third-party plugins that may not work specifically with your builder. So with Divi, like any software, there are some little glitches that I've found kind of workarounds, and there are little issues, but I feel overall it's better than the rest I've tried. You might want to try some of the other builders because a lot of it I think is preference, whether it's one of the others like Elementor or Beaver Builder. Though what I would say is Divi has the cheapest lifetime unlimited plan. So you're getting a lot of value right there, and you only have to pay for it once. You can use it on as many sites as you want. Um, but the tips would be that there's some really great Divi Facebook groups. They have an awesome blog where they put a ton of different stuff, not just like Divi related stuff, but SEO stuff. Make sure to keep Divi updated because they do come out with a lot of features, and then there are bug fixes within those. Um, the main thing I would say is at one point regarding speed, it was known as kind of a slower one. They have had some great updates that have sped it up, made it a lot more speed friendly, and your site loads a lot quicker. But I would also still say get a good caching plugin or a speed plugin that will help get the speed of your site up so you're not running slow sites and people are seeing your sites quickly and they're loading quickly.